After these past 2 years, we might as well just put the Rams defense on the Ourlads defensive all-rookie team week after week. Welcome back, guys. I am David Syvertsen from Ourlads Scouting Services. I have for you the Week 9 Ourlads all-rookie team. We are going to start off on the offensive side of the ball, and that is going to start off at quarterback Jaden Daniels from the Washington Commanders, who had another multiple touchdown, no turnover game in their division win over the New York Giants. At running back, we have Trey Benson, a first-timer from the Arizona Cardinals who scored his first pro touchdown. At wide receiver, we have Rome Odunze, the final wide receiver of that dynamic trio we had at the top of the 2024 NFL Draft, finally making his way to the Ourlads all-rookie team. At tight end, we have Jatavion Sanders, who had a big game for the Panthers, and he has been on the radar for the last few weeks, and he had his best game of the season. At offensive tackle, we had Brandon Coleman, a hybrid tackle guard from TCU that has been slowly but surely getting better for the Commanders. He pitched a shutout in pass protection against a dynamic edge rushing duo of the New York Giants. And at offensive guard / offensive center, we have Jackson Powers Johnson, who coincidentally is going to be this week's Ourlads Offensive Rookie of the Week. Let's rewind to last February. I show up to Mobile, Alabama to scout the 100-plus players performing at the Senior Bowl. Jackson Powers Johnson, a 2-year starter from Oregon that played both center and guard, in addition to defensive tackle, by the way, weighs in at 334 pounds, the heaviest among all offensive linemen there. Then at practice, there wasn't a player that dominated more than he did. The 21-year-old did not lose a single rep. The power and quick feet allowed him to both overwhelm the future NFL defenders, but also mirror their movements. It looked easy. The Remington Award winner was by far our highest graded interior offensive lineman from the Ourlads guide with a credible first-round grade. A medical concern bumped him into round 2, where Las Vegas scooped him up. Week 9 against the Bengals was the first start for his career at center. He played both guard spots leading up to, but this is the first time he started at center. It was by far the best we have seen at him this year. He did not allow a single pressure on 41 pass block snaps, and the violent push he created in the run game was full of teach tape. You don't often find real highlights from offensive linemen, a key reason why they get overlooked with awards like this. But take a look at what he did in the run game, and it is impossible to not walk away overly impressed. Powers Johnson defined what it means to displace defenders. Those Cincinnati linemen look like kids he tossed around at Mobile last February. So that does it for the offensive side. We're going to move over to the defensive side. But before we do that, if you want to take a look at the full roster and a few more write-ups and numbers from these guys, head over to the website, find the Week 9 Ourlads all-rookie team, and you can get that there. Let's head over to the defensive side. On that defensive side of the ball, like I said, let's just go to the Rams defensive side of the ball at the Ourlads depth chart, and you can just find how many rookies they're relying on. But these guys are just hitting home run after home run draft weekend. At defensive end / outside linebacker, we had Jared Verse, a constant on this team. He had 2 sacks in their win over the Seahawks. At defensive tackle, we have his teammate, both right now and in college, and Braden Fisk, who was taken in round 2 last year. At linebacker, we have Edgerrin Cooper. It was a quiet week from the linebackers this week, but he continues to be the most versatile and most well-used linebacker in this rookie class. At cornerback, we have a first-timer. He's been honorable mention once, but Max Melton, a second-rounder from the Arizona Cardinals. And at safety, we have Cameron Kitchens, who coincidentally is the Rookie of the Week on the defensive side of the ball, and who is also from the Los Angeles Rams. Ball production out of college safeties has a strong correlation to the next level. Kitchens, a 3-year starter from the Ed Reed School of Safety Play, University of Miami, led the country with 11 interceptions over the course of 2022 and 2023 combined. While his college tape was full of big plays, he had more than his fair share of misses. Add in the fact that he had a poor pre-draft workout process with a subpar combine, he found himself waiting for a phone call after the first 99 picks of the 2024 NFL Draft. The phone call came from Rams GM Les Snead, the same GM that selected outside linebacker Byron Young and defensive tackle Kobe Turner in round 3 of the 2023 draft. both members, by the way, of the 2023 Ourlads All-Rookie team at the end of the year. Kitchens was one of 5 defensive rookies that made a huge impact in the Rams' win over the division rival Seahawks in Seattle, but none of them changed the outcome of the game the way he did. Kitchens picked off 2 passes in the fourth quarter. The first one came with the game tied at 13 from the end zone. He then made history with a 103-yard return for a defensive touchdown, a franchise record. Seattle then drove down and got the ball inside the 10-yard line again, and it was Kitchens, once again, that came away with the interception. Without these 2 plays, Los Angeles does not win this game. So that does it for the Week 9 Ourlads All-Rookie team. If you want the full write-ups from all players, head over to the website. Look for that Week 9 Ourlads All-Rookie team. Give the full roster a look, and we will see you guys next week.